Hi guys, April 8th, Wednesday, third day of our fixes unit. This is all a review at this point between what you've learned over the course of the year with me and your past years with the other teachers. Looking at our warm-up, just some more review. What do affixes do? Affixes attach together like puzzle pieces to build our words, like building blocks. This one is a new question because we're moving on to roots from having done suffixes the last 2 days. What part of the word is a root? The root is the middle of or the core of the word. You can add prefixes and suffixes on, but you need root words to be the core base meaning of the word. So there's no word without roots in the Latin and Greek affixes system within the English language. AIM is a little different because we're moving on to roots. Kipsters will be able to define and identify root words to understand words that they read. Again, like I said, all of this is review, but it is new this week. So make sure you are taking notes on this board equals paper part. So our root word here is base, meaning low, like basil, basic, base. Makes me think of like a low battery. So I put that low battery sign. Cap or capped, meaning take or seizure or to seize. So something that is captured or captive. It made me think of someone taking away a pizza slice. They are capturing it for themselves. So that's the picture I put there. Cred, meaning believe, like credible or credulous. So the picture I put was of Santa, and little kids say, "Oh, I believe in Santa." So that's the picture I used for that. DICT, meaning to speak. So like in predict. So pre is a prefix, which we'll get to later on, but it means before. So if you're predicting something, you're saying what you think is going to happen before it happens. Dictionary, so words that you speak are in the dictionary, or dictate, where you give out and you speak what needs to happen. So I put two people talking. Duck or duct, meaning to lead, like induce, conduct, educate. So I put a little line of people following, and there's one person, they're in a different color and they're leading. Fact or fac, meaning make or do, like an artifact or a faction. So I have someone who is building things based off of like facts of things. Graph, meaning to write. So graphic, or an autograph. Auto means self, which again is another one we'll get to, but autograph, that is what they're writing. Like your autograph is your self writing, like your name. Log or log, so word or speech, like monologue, logic, analogy, all just has to do with words or speeches. So like dialogue, we know dia means two. That's another prefix that we'll review later, but dialogue is a words or speech between two people. Likewise, mono means one, so monologue, meaning one person who is giving a speech or is speaking. Mort means death, so like mortal or mortem. So I put a rest in peace headstone. Scrib or script, meaning write, like transcribe or describe. Put a little pencil writing. Spec, spect, or spic, meaning see, like specimen, aspect, or retrospect. So someone's looking through a magnifying glass. Tact, touch, contact, tactile, intact. So I put I was just about to pick up my phone, but you're filming me, like a touch screen on a phone. 10 or hold, tenacious, retentive, detention. So 10 is to hold something back, or to hold on to something. So I have people holding hands. Therm meaning heat, like thermal or thermometer. So put a sun, which we know for heat, but I also gave it a little thermometer in its mouth, taking its temperature. Ver, last one, meaning true. Verify, veracity. So if something is true, give it a thumbs up. Practice number 1. Which set of words all have the same root word? So they all are going to have the same root word. There are no prefix or suffixes to contend with here. So answer choice A, dialogue and didactic, have the root word dia. Tacit has the root word tack. They don't all three have the same root. Therefore, we can eliminate A right off the bat. Answer choice B. So artifact its root word is art. Altruism's root word is altru. Anthropology's root word is anthro. None of these answer choices have the same root word. So again, we can just go ahead and eliminate answer choice B. So we're left with C and D. Contact, root word's tact. Tactile, root word is tact. Again, veracity, the root word is ver. So contact and tactile have the same word, but veracity does not. So we can eliminate that answer. Let's make sure answer choice D is right. And Miss Gratz didn't, goof up. Answer choice D, predict, dictate, contradict, dictionary, all have the root word D-I-C-T, which means speak. So answer choice D is your best answer. Number 2, which set of words all contain an affix meaning death? So answer choice A, all of the root words facsimile, factory, faction have the root word fact, which means to make or do. Answer choice B, all the root words mortal, mortician, immortal have the root word mort, which means death. Answer choice C, all words have the root words scribe, transcribe, subscription, describe, but scribe means to write. And answer choice D, induce, conduct, educate, they all have the root word DUC, duck, which means to lead. Although all answer choices have the same root in common, with then also having the same definition, the question is asking for all having the same affix. That means death. And the only answer choice that had the meaning of death is answer choice B, which is your best answer. Similar last few days, practice number 2 is vocabulary skill practice. And practice number 3 is some reading skill practice. It is a different text, the 4 dragons, but you will have the 4 dragons for today, Thursday, and Friday. So if you put in the time to read it now and make notes, you'll be able to look back at your notes for Thursday and Friday to answer different reading skill questions. And then you will have a 2-question exit ticket. Again, make sure that goes into your Google form and then complete your minutes on Lexia. As I announced last week in the Google Classroom, make sure that if you are reading or listening to books that you're taking the AR quiz, which is through your Clever login, and you can get some extra points also toward your grade and get credit for completing AR quizzes, even if you are listening to the books. Given our situation, we can't always get you copies of the books. So there are Audible copies for free. Audible's made it free to students. If you need that information again, just let me know. Otherwise, have a great day, guys. Reach out if you need anything. Stay safe. Enjoy your day. Practice your vocab, and see you tomorrow.